Okay, here's some more cute news. Now, yesterday I made humorous news. In fact, you can check it out. It says, breaking, airplanes can poop on cars and driveways. Oh my! But I had to do that one yesterday because I came across it and I thought, I gotta say something. There has just been so much bad news. You know, Obama just seems to be really, really screwing with the country before Trump gets in and just messing with the world, and you know that with Russia and this Russian hacking into the voting thing and hacking with this, and um, you know, fake news, trying to close down. And there's some newspapers and stuff and news places that have, you know, admitted that they've had fake news stories. But you know, I'm tired of it, you know, and you know, especially with him in Israel, and what people don't understand. And some of us Christians, some Christians have what they call replacement theology, and I don't think they realize they're doing it, and maybe they do. But Israel belongs to the Jews. It was prophesied in the Bible that they would get it back, and they did after World War II. Um, and if you remember the Six-Day War, I don't know if they teach you that in history class. But, might I digress, that's all bad news. Yeah, okay. But here's something cute. It says, see it. Trump gets new hairdo for inauguration. Now I thought, okay, cute news, cute news. If this thing will let me scroll. You have to forgive me, there's so many ads running in the background. It's like, ugh. It says, if there's one trademark of Donald Trump's appearance, it would have to be his hair. After all, the media may make fun of it over and over again, but Trump has steadfastly refused to change it. Yes, I would make fun of it myself, especially when the wind would blow and just make it all crazy, and I would say, I think to myself, you know, that looks like a squirrel hat, you know, with rabies having a seizure on his head. Anyway, however, Trump's about to take a new office, so I guess he figured it's time for a new do. He took to social media to show off on Wednesday, and the response was immediate. Trump posted a picture of himself and his grandson on the way back from Florida, with the president-elect sporting his new haircut. In just 8 short hours on Instagram, it already garnered 250,000 likes. That's 250,000 likes. That's a lot. Anyway, as we're scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, it says, beautiful Christmas and New Year with family. Hashtag repost Donald J. Trump Jr. Grandpa at Real Donald Trump and Tristan, aka T-Man, on the ride back from Florida after an incredible Christmas vacation this past Sunday, New Year, the post read. And we'll scroll up a little bit and get a picture of him and his grandson. Oh, look at that little boy. So cute. Now, I look at Donald J. Trump's hair. He's got the same haircut as my dad. Now, my dad's nearing his 80s, and his hair's pretty much white with some little black strips in it. A little, you know. My dad thought, oh, I'll go gray and white, and has very little black strands of black hair. But anyway, I mean, his little grandson looks the same age as my oldest granddaughter. But I thought, too cute, you know. It just shows he's a human being just like the rest of us. But that's his Instagram post. And it goes down here. It says, Trump's hair has always been one of his notable trademarks. He's even poked fun at it himself. You know, if I had something wrong, I make fun of my own fat, okay? But anyway, during a 2004 Saturday Night Live appearance, Trump played a janitor who was fixing a solid gold faucet of a character on the show playing Donald Trump. You can skip through this little article here. I hate ads. I really do. I hate ads. It just won't let me go. Go away. Want more of the article here. Anyway, he told the Trump character, "It looks like you killed a squirrel to tell me and put it right on top of your head." While rationalizing that, "My hair's supposed to look like this. I'm a janitor." He didn't stop on the campaign trail either, inviting a woman up on stage to pull his hair just to disprove the myth that it was a hairpiece. And you know, a lot of people are saying, well, if it's not a hairpiece, he had it weaved. Now, I remember my mom would have my hair cut because it would grow so long so fast, you know, during my teen years. And this was back in the mid-'80s, and this is when they started doing weaves. I shouldn't say started doing weaves, but it became very popular because, you know, you sell your hair for wigs. And then one of my friends, she was black, and she said, "No, Heather, they sew it on to the woman's head." And I'm thinking, my hair is going to be put on a needle and sewn into somebody's scalp? And she tried to explain to me, no, they take braids and they make what they call a tracking, and then they put a mesh over it and sew it on that way. And I'm going, oh. So, you know, it's not, you know, a weave like someone was saying, because if it's not a hairpiece, it's a weave. Well, if he didn't have any hair up there to begin with, how could they put a weave in there? There's no hair. They would have to sew it into a scalp. Would have been a bloody mess. Anyway, however, as I say, new year, new you, and since he's about to be the new president, it was definitely time for a new haircut to be in effect. And it looks great too. And yeah, it does look good. And it says no word yet on how Melania likes it. I'm sure she likes it. But it takes away one thing, or takes away one more thing that liberals love to poke fun at. So it's like, neener, neener, neener. Liberals can't make fun of his hair. But anyway, I thought it was cute because he has a picture of him and his grandson, and it just reminds me of, you know, I don't post pictures of my grandchildren without my daughter's permission because it's very private. And I don't think it would be very fair because even though they're my grandchildren, those are her children. And so she has the authority of that. She's like, "Hey, Mom, don't put any pictures of my daughters on, you know, your channel or anything else like that unless you have my permission." So, anyway, I just thought it would be cute news. See it. Trump gets new hairdo for inauguration. Let's see how the wind treats it, though. I don't want it to look like a squirrel having rabies and having seizures on his head. But anyway, you guys have a good morning, good afternoon, or a good night, depending on when you see this. And thank you for watching.